Hello YouTube, this is going to be a new segment called Bedtime Stories, and some of them are going to be scary, some of them are not. I am in my pajamas, I got my Batman onesie on, all the way down to my socks, and I got my Batman cup. Say hi to Ariel, and let's get this story read. This one is called Acid Rain. "I want to go now," Timmy screamed. "Not until you have your rain boots on," said his mother. One foot in and he stood up. "Sit back down," his mother said. He sat down with a thud, crossing his arms. "It doesn't help when you move your feet," Timmy's mother explained. He stopped moving and allowed her to slip on the other boot. He stood up and opened the door. "Don't forget your coat," his mother said. He shut the door and came back. "The rain is going to start without me," he said. "I'll put your coat on quick," she said. "One arm, two. Pull the zipper up to your nose." She poked him on the nose and he laughed. "Go have fun," she said from the house. She went back into the kitchen to do the dishes. From the window, she could see him running through the yard and his disappointed face when the rain didn't come right away. "Be patient," she said from the window, and continued doing the dishes. A few minutes later, she heard the rain at the front of the house and looked up just in time to see her son's reaction. She was drying the dishes now and putting them in the correct place. She could hear the pitter-patter of little feet and the rain. It made her smile. Then she heard a hissing noise, as if a drop of water had landed on the stove. The limestone retaining wall was not getting drenched, and for some reason was making this noise. "Timothy, come to the house now," she called. He couldn't hear her. This time she called him by his full name, yet he was too busy and refused to come in. The rain was halfway into the backyard, and almost within distance. She didn't go out herself, and she didn't want to get wet. She called for him one last time, without answer. It was too late. Little Timmy cried out painfully as the rain had finally reached him. He opened his mouth, waiting to catch a drop. The rain at first was all around him, on his coat, his hat, and even his little boots. Because his eyes were closed, Timmy couldn't see that at the spots of rain that fell, they were now holes. His mother was screaming in the kitchen for Timmy, begging him to come inside. It wouldn't happen, not in 1,000 years. All she could do was stream tears down her face as fast as the rain. Then, one drop finally landed on his tongue, burning his flesh. Little Timothy cried out in pain and agony as another drop landed on his hand. The rain was increasing. More and more drops were falling now, almost 2 at a time. He ran as fast as he could for the door where his mother was standing. 10 feet away, he tripped. His jacket now stripped completely from his back as the rain digging in like scavengers that hadn't eaten in days. He cried out to his mother, but there was nothing she could do. Be sure to like, subscribe if you want some more scary stories coming your way, more poems, anything you guys want, any suggestions. Do anything you guys want. Bye!